Hi everyone. So today I wanted to do a more serious video. Earlier on Tumblr, I posted a post about everything's a struggle and just how everyone has to go through struggles, and only the strong make it alive. Some people don't make it through their struggles. So posting that made me want to do a video containing that phrase that I said. So today I just want to talk about some of the struggles I've been through, and I wanted to give a little bit of advice and help some of you, because I know that everyone is going through something. And so yeah, I just want to share a story really quickly with you guys, and yeah, so let's just get into it. About a year and 2 months ago, I had an episode where I was having heart palpitations, and I was sent to the hospital. The hospital didn't really know what was causing this, and so they treated me, they gave me medication for that day, and they told me to follow up my doctor. So I followed up my doctor, and because this was just like non-stop, my heart was beating super fast. It was I think over 100 something. That was my heart rate, over 1 something, and that's not normal. So I went to the doctors, and my doctor was checking me out, seeing everything was, what's going on with me. So they told me, we'll just send you home. If this keeps happening, come back. After a few days, it kept happening on. My heart would not stop racing. I would feel dizzy when I got up to walk around. I could barely walk around without my heart pounding. And so yeah, I couldn't do anything. I couldn't walk around. It was just not me. I was just not my normal self. So my mom took me to the hospital one night because I was in bed, and when I went to go to walk to the bathroom, my heart was beating so fast, and I couldn't control it, and I couldn't stop it from beating that fast. And I was getting more scared and nervous because I didn't know what was going on with me. So my mom took me to the hospital again. They seen me, they treated me, gave me medication for that night because they really couldn't do anything. So they told me to follow up my doctor, and I went to my doctor. I went back to my doctor's, and my doctor asked me questions. She asked me what was going on with me. Is it just my heart pounding, or is it also other things going on, like other symptoms? And it was. I was really dehydrated. My eyes were really dry and stuff. I would have stomach pains. I was so sick at that time. I lost so much weight. I was before 125, and I dropped down to 115. So she talked to me, and she told me that she thinks that she knows what it is, and that's when I was diagnosed with anxiety. At that time, I was going through so much because I felt so sick. Before that, I was really sick. I had stomach pains. I was throwing up, all that stuff. My doctor said it could have been a stomach virus at the time, but it was just things going worse and worse. It wasn't stomach virus anymore. So yeah, my doctor told me that I have anxiety, and so she wanted me to see a therapist. So if you don't know what anxiety is sort of when people who have anxiety are really triggered by anything. Your heart can start pounding over anything. If you're stressed out, if you're worried, if you're scared, if you're nervous, you can have heart what it does to you is it's not really, it can't you can't really die from anxiety, so my doctor says, but it's a terrible thing to even want to go through. It's really scary for if it's like your first time having an episode and you might just panic and don't know what to do. The worst thing is to panic because then your heart races even more. When I was diagnosed, I didn't know what it was. I never heard of anxiety before. So I asked my doctor and I was asking her, like, what is this? Is this harmful to me? Is it, can it affect me anyway? And she did say, it can affect you. Some people are worse than others. So, I got really nervous and I got scared. And so at this time, these past few months, I was going through like hell. I was sick all the time. I couldn't get out of bed. I was so tired. Like, my body literally couldn't get out of bed sometimes. And I wasn't used to this. I used to be active and doing a lot of things. And at that time, I couldn't do anything without my heart pounding. And so I asked my doctor, well, is there anything I can do, medication or anything? So they gave me medication, and I've been having to take heart medicine for so long now. These are how many bottles I've had to take, and it's not easy to go through. I'm used to it now, sort of, so it's like, okay a little bit. But I've been to the doctors back and forth so many times, and so this video is to really just talk to you guys and tell you that I know, if you're going through something, if you do have anxiety, I know what you're going through. I know how you feel, and I know that everyone struggles and go through things, and I understand you guys. I know how it feels to, be going through a struggle and feel like you're never going to make it and you're never going to get out. But I just want to tell you guys today that, this is not forever. The pain, any pain that you're going through, whether it's a sickness, an illness, or if it's just depression or anything, I've been through it all. In that time, I was also diagnosed with semi-depression. I was going to a therapist, and I was talking to a therapist and everything, and at that time I really thought I was going crazy. I really did. I would cry every day. I'd be depressed. I'd be in my room just with TV off, lights off, everything. I didn't talk to anybody. I didn't want to talk to anybody. I just felt helpless. Like, I felt like this is it. Like, I had nothing else to do with myself. Like, I felt like I was nothing. And when I see people going through the same thing I'm going through, I feel bad, and I just want to hug them and tell them it's going to be okay. You have to make it through, you guys. Never give up on yourself. What I did was I constantly prayed and prayed and prayed. And whether your religion is Christian or anything else, Catholic, whatever you are, just, even if you don't believe in God, please just believe in yourself. Believe that you will make it through, and never give up on yourself. You can make it through anything. I made it through this. It's a year and 2 months later, and I'm doing fine. I'm not, 100% great, but I am doing fine, and I'm okay. And every day you just gotta go through it, get through the days, get through the struggle. But you have to be happy within yourself. Nothing is worth taking your life. People who are suicidal, I just want you to know that your life is so precious. You are so precious, and it's not worth it. It's not worth it at the end of the day. People are going to miss you. This life is going to miss you. Everything that you could have been, every dream and goal or achievement that you could have made is all thrown away now because you're thinking about killing yourself. I'm just asking you guys, please just stay strong through anything that you're going through. This video is not to get any type of sympathy or people to feel bad for you. No, this is just to talk to you guys and be real with you, and let you see that there are other people in the world who are going through the same exact thing as you, who have gotten through it. So if they can get through it, you can get through it too. So that's about it, you guys. It's really hard for me to talk about this because I haven't talked about this in a long time. I don't really talk about it. I try not to talk about it, but I just wanted to tell you guys that because it's been weighing in my heart. So yeah, I love you guys, and stay strong, stay positive. and just always be your main supporter, and just get yourself through whatever you're going through. It won't last forever, I promise. And I know everyone says that, but seriously, it really won't. Okay, bye guys.